7 de la mañana. The line at the depot is long and the coffee is cold. Polvo en las botas, math in the head. They're talking about billions in the sand, but I'm looking at the price of grain. Escucha. Standing on the curb where the drywall meets the dust, watching taxes lead a check before I even touch the rust. Every hour on my back, every gallon of my sweat is a deposit on a missile that we haven't fired yet. They found $1 trillion for the drones and the iron in the sky. Before a mother needed help, they got it, not today's side. No hay para el daycare, no hay para el pan, but they got a blank check for the war with Iran. You harvest our sweat like it's grain for the mill, then you bake it in the bombs and you send us the bill. Plomo para afuera, hambre para acá. The math doesn't add up, la cuenta no da. They got billions for the missiles and the Persian tie. Before the crib in the kitchen, they tell us to slide. Prioridades de hierro, corazones de sigh. Choosing the missile over the cradle, we're the collateral. We're the collateral. Yeah. Trump's on the screen with a map and a plan, but he's never held a shovel in the palm of his hand. He says social programs are a luxury we lack, while he's loading up the armor on the working man's back. I know what protection is, I feed it every dawn. It's the goats and the turkeys and the life on the lawn. But he thinks protection is a greater high-grade steel, while the cost of the frijoles is the only war that's real. Specifically the military, specifically the brass, stepping on the neck of the whole working class. Plomo para afuera, hambre para acá. The math doesn't add up, la cuenta no da. They got billions for the missiles and the Persian tide. Before the crib in the kitchen, they tell us to slide. Prioridades de hierro, corazones de sal. Choosing the missile over the cradle, we're the collateral. Mira, I look at the room where the baby should be, but the walls are too thin and the future ain't free. I look at her eyes when the sun starts to set, and I think of the life we haven't had yet. If I can't afford that tomorrow, tell me what is free. They're protecting the border that I'll never see. Te quiero mi vida, I'm fighting for you, not for the flags that they're burning into. They're locking the door and they're building the cage. Rate the profits while my sister can't work, cause the childcare is gone and the system's a jerk. Precision strikes, nah, precision theft, taking every single dollar that the worker had left. Cosechan nuestro sudor para sembrar terror, while we're just trying to survive the 2027 horror. The floor is shaking and the walls are thin, and I'm done paying for the wars you begin. Plomo para afuera, hambre para acá. The math doesn't add up, la cuenta no da. They got billions for the missiles and the Persian tide. Before the crib in the kitchen, they tell us to slide. Prioridades de hierro, corazones de sal. Choosing the missile over the cradle, we're the collateral. The animals are fed, the rent is paid for now, but we see the ledger, the desert invoice, signed in our sweat, paid in our silence. No more sand, solo tierra. Mateo ve la cuenta, la frecuencia